Women Entrepreneurs and Professionals Development Network, Wepdn, is an NGO poised to supporting women entrepreneurs and professionals in their various fields towards success. For the association, 2023 is indeed a year laden with activities towards enriching and developing members, their businesses and careers through networking, training, conferences and exhibitions as tabled by the executive members.
Compliments of the season to our dear COO, my good sister, Chief Mrs. Afi Israel Ibaha, and all members, the ESCOs, and of course our matron, Chief Mrs. Ezenwa. I want to thank every one of you, and I want to say compliments of the season. Year 2023 is a year of hope for us. A year that all our businesses will thrive despite odds. A year that we will be glad and rejoice in it because it is a year that Jehovah has made positive for his own children. Wepdn will go places. Year 2023 is an election year. Have you got your PVC? Please make sure you hold your PVC. Don't sell your votes because it is the future of our children. And so therefore, go out and vote at the right time. Keep your PVC and the future will be bright for us. Thank you so much. Once again, compliments of the season.
Happy New Year to each and every one of us, most especially our Chairman, Board of Trustees, and our Global Convener, in person of Our Excellency Yalode Alaba-Lawson, MFR, FIOD, JP, and all our esteemed members in the House. We thank God so very much for bringing us to year 2023 in good health and sound mind. A year to look up to, a year that is full of promises, a year that God will fulfill each and every of our needs. I want to thank God so very much for the members that are still standing firm by our objectives and ends. Women Entrepreneur and Professionals Development Network is an organization that wants women to succeed in all hemispheres of their businesses and their careers. We believe in unity lies strength. We believe in coming together by knowledge sharing, mentoring, training. We believe that with God all things are possible. And I want to encourage each and every one of us as we are unveiling our plans for the year, the calendars of activity. Please key in. Don't be an onlooker. Participate. Bring up your knowledge. Bring up your creativity. Be innovative. Be proactive. Don't just sit at the corner and watch things unfolding. No, be part of that is unfolding so that you will know how to say it and how excited it will become. Let's patronize ourselves. Let's share ideas. Let's share and find solutions for ourselves, for our businesses to thrive.
As the Lagos State Coordinator, is to re-emphasize how women's growth, women's development through refresher classes like we used to have in the past, and of course latch on the theme of the International Women's Day for 2023, which is hashtag embracing equity. We have to understand and have the thorough knowledge of what equity means and be able to differentiate it between equality and equity. Equity simply means understanding what you need as a woman or as an entrepreneur to grow, to succeed. So, for example, we may all say we want money, we want capital for our businesses, but are you sure you actually need capital? Are you sure you do not need mentorship? Are you sure you do not need to be shown the sea and then put to understand how you have to fish? So we will be understanding and gaining knowledge towards equity. And that is what I'd like for us to do this year. And of course, this is the sign for the International Women's Day for the year. Hashtag embracing equity. Let's do that together.
I like to look into women financial inclusiveness, which means by that I will go into the angle of the best practice that can, improve and encourage women inclusiveness in possible and effect sensitization programs in rural to rural areas, and urban to urban areas to encourage women to go into small, medium practice, more especially starting with local production before we go into exploitation.
So for our activities for the year 2023, we're going to refresh our last indoor training on fashion on today's woman without breaking a bank on the first quarter. And the second quarter, we are going to be talking about easy templates on smart look for entrepreneurs. Then on the third quarter, we're going to be talking about right accessories to go. And then finally, on the fourth quarter, we're going to be talking about combining colors for the season, and then gift ideas and plugs. These trainings can be virtual, physically, or via text. It promises to be fashionably interesting. Please be there.
My expectation for Wepdn in 2023 are many, but one of them is giving back to the society. We have always been doing that. I think we should intensify this time around by getting to meet with the downtrodden, the less privileged, the widows, even girl child, by doing a lot this year to touch lives, to add values to lives. And apart from that, even we members, by adding more value to ourselves, by getting coming together, sharing ideas, and having a getaway weekend, we could start from local, then later we plan for international gathering. I think this year is going to be great for us at Wepdn. I'm very sure of that. Once we put all hands on deck.
The plans for the year for our cluster will be majorly to be able to achieve three goals, which are practical hands-on home gardening approach. That's for one. A visit to the Eco rice mill that's just been recently commissioned, which is actually going to be like the largest in the whole of West Africa. And then lastly, our Kotoko project, we hope to at least be able to start off on that. So as for the home gardening, the plan is to be able to circulate seeds to members of two vegetables where we're expected to at least grow it in our various homes, and then we'll be monitoring progress via posts and then pictures on the group to monitor progress on how people fare on that. Then the second one, the visit to the Eco rice mill, it's located in Ikorodu. We plan to do like a joint visit to that. And then the take home from that, the takeaway from that particular visit will be to be able to see areas where we can key in as a cluster and then collaborate with the Lagos state on that project. And then we as a group can benefit from that investment as well. Lastly, on the Kotoko farms, we'll be able to get update, and then we'll be able to advise us on the way forward on that.
We're thinking of going towards, inside Nigeria. We're looking at where they make adire in Abeokuta. We want to see where they make all those heavy stuff materials in Ekiti, and then go to Ikogosi, warm spring, where you have the cold water and the cold stream and the hot stream meeting at a point at Ikogosi. Then they have chalets where we can stay. We're also looking at Oyo, probably going to Oyo for history, and also to look at how they make those battered drums and all those other drums. And then, of course, not necessarily Western Nigeria. We could also go to the north and then probably watch the Doba if we have chance for that. And then also we are looking at going outside Nigeria for leisure, for prayer, for business, like we have said, like going to Rwanda, Zanzibar, some of those off coast towns that can just make us feel right after a hard year's work and things like that. We're looking at how to rest this year and at the same time also use tourism to make money. So this is what we intend to do this year.
One of my expectations from the association is having an opportunity to build credible women that are politically knowledgeable and politically alert. Not really to be politicians, but those also that aspire to be politicians, because it's necessary that women come into that space right now. It says if you want something done, ask a woman. So that's the angle that I'm looking at it from. Also an opportunity to mentor young women, because we have a lot of professionals in this association, and mentoring young women will mean that we are taking a bit of our expertise and spreading it to the next generation, teaching them how to be responsible, teaching them how to be proactive, and how to be contributors to the economy. Also, I'm looking at maybe if it's possible for us to go and have a grassroots school and adopt same for purpose of building young minds. Thank you.
For 2023, Wepdn will be having lots of activities to develop members' businesses, and also enhance the organization's visibility. So it behoves on the media department to project these activities and the organization in line with the vision and mission of Wepdn. And so we're looking forward to a very fruitful 2023 for the organization and for members. And this will be done through networking, training, exhibitions, conferences, which the media department must project and make visible to also advertise the organization to bring in more women to join in Wepdn, because together we can fix it. In unity lies strength.
I would love all women out there to access the opportunities made available by Wepdn this year. Make a better future for yourselves and families. Growth in your businesses and careers. Do not let fear stop you from doing anything this year. Don't let anyone discourage you of impossibilities or tell you are too loud or too ambitious. Never forget that diamonds, the most beautiful prize stone of all, are created under intense pressure. So it's time to work harder than before, because you are becoming a diamond.
Wepdn's vision is very simple. It's to help women thrive in various capacities by overcoming barriers to their businesses, their professional successes, by nurturing and mentoring them, empowering them to reach their fullness, empowering them to reach their potentials, by providing access to educative, informative, and high-level networking opportunities and platforms, focusing on business development and career advancement. A platform in which women create their own and sustain their own viable businesses, no matter how little it looks and it starts with. It's an opportunity for them to advance in their career. This they achieve through public and private conferences, trainings, skill sector professional mentoring. Wepdn benefits and also participates and access opportunities available at UN groups, at the WAPA group, from our coalition group like ANWBN, and many more.
For membership details, please contact the Wepdn Secretariat at 43A Oduduwa Crescent, GRA Ikeja, or call 0803 392 3128. Wepdn, we can fix it. In unity lies strength.